Close quarters. Here we go. All right, guys. This is awesome. StratOCast, episode 17. We got Tyler Chalmers, fucking Connor McLeod, and Jacob Gilman here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you guys for being here. This is awesome. You guys just came from school. I know you guys got busy schedules and everything. But last night was the 2018 Barsby banquet. That was fun. Had a lot of fun. It was the best decorated banquet I've ever been to.
Oh, yeah.
It's been like 7 years since I've been to one of those, so that was exciting to come back. It really was. And basically, wanted you guys here just talk about the season. It was your last guys' this season. I know Coach gave you guys all some good words and everything. Yeah. But I'm sure you guys have some good insights. So you just want to hop into the season, say like your best games are, what we all went through this season. It was a little bit of a dramatic finish, all that good stuff, right? So basically, what I just want to ask is going out of high school here and coming through. You guys have all been 4 years in the program.
Yeah.
Did you guys start at Pee Wee at all?
Yeah, I started at Pee Wee.
You started at Pee Wee? When did you guys start playing?
I started at Pee Wee, but it was in Ladysmith, not for Barsby.
Oh, well, that's no
Same
big deal.
thing, though.
I started in Pee Wee myself. I was with that Southside program. I played for the flag football team, won the Mighty Bowl. So I was there forever. I felt like I was around the program now. I made an Instagram post about it today. I feel like I've been involved around for 15 years now, which is just doesn't even make sense when you say it out loud. Because I remember I was saying 10 years for a long time. And when I was with the program, when I finished, just like you guys just have, going out of high school and starting my new life, I really struggled with some identity stuff. I always thought of myself as a Barsby football player or as a Bulldog. I know Zach said that too when he said something. He's like, he always thought of himself as a Bulldog when he looked at himself in the mirror, right? I really related to that. And going forward, I was going to parties and stuff. People were asking who I was. I was saying, I never even knew what to tell them. I was like, am I Stratts or am I Ryan? Yeah. So I really struggled with that. And like, I just want to know what you guys are, what are you guys planning on doing after high school now and going forward with football?
Well, I still want to play football.
Yeah, of course, because it's fun.
Yeah, of course. And, it's just a dream that you always have since you're a little kid. If you start playing football young, you don't want to play football till you can't anymore. And, yeah. So I'll probably... I want to play Raiders for a bit and then eventually transfer to a CIS school.
Yeah, I thought I was pretty good back in the day, and I always wanted to play in the NFL or whatever, but that was just a pipe dream, as we all know, usually. But it took me a lot of motivation, a lot of decision-making to actually play for the Raiders, because I didn't think I was even good enough to do that after I finally left high school. But it's a good program, and it's a lot of fun, actually. It's a good brotherhood there, good little fraternity, and it's I can't recommend it enough now that Curtis Visa's the head coach. Honestly.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Can't wait to see that.
What about you guys?
Of course, I'm probably going to play football after high school. It's probably a big dream of mine. VI Raiders, I'm definitely thinking about them because Visa's there, and he coached us through my last year and their last year of regular high school football. And after that, I think I'm going to probably go to VIU and then probably do trades around there.
Nice.
And maybe end up coaching.
Nice, yeah. Because I remember, again, sorry to interrupt you a little bit, but...
It's all good.
My time when I was with your guys' age, when I just when football ends, it's a really interesting time because I really didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. Yeah. And I was really trying to figure it out. I a lot of the same stuff that you just said. I was like, I kind of want to go into trades, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was like, what am I gonna do? Maybe I'll be a this, maybe I'll be a that, and I just every week I was like a new idea. I would look at the VIU website. I'm like, what do they got? What do they got in the trades programs? And I would just basically go down the list and figure out maybe I can do this, maybe I can do that. Yeah. But none of it I was actually gonna do. And it took me a while to figure out an actual path for myself. But the school thing really bugs me because I feel like it really forces people into pegs that they're not shaped for, I guess. But it's everybody goes down the road, and I just never wanted to myself because I thought in grade 12 I was just like, what am I even here for? After football was done, I was like, what am I here for now? Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't even answer that question because I felt like the grades were easy, the classes were easy. I didn't need to learn. I know I wasn't going to use Saturn or calculus for anything that I wanted to do, but I just didn't know what I wanted to do other than play football. So it is a really tough time.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of crossroads in your life.
It really is, guys. Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm probably also gonna go to the Raiders just because Coach is the head coach there and we're pretty close. So I was gonna play a couple years there and hopefully do what Jacob's doing and try to transfer to a CIS school.
Yeah. Are any of you guys working right now?
Yeah.
Where do you work?
I build logging roads with my dad.
You build logging roads. That's badass.
Well,
yeah.
That is really cool, actually. I remember one of the last things I looked into school for was being a forestry technician. And basically, I wanted to build roads in the woods because that sounds cool. You clear all the trees, you level all the shit, you make a plan, you bring it in with the heavy tools. I don't know what it's all about, but it sounded cool. And you blow it up, is that what you said?
Yeah, you get drill, pretty much draw out your pattern of holes. Range from 10 to 150. It doesn't matter the size, but do that and drill in your holes, pack it down with powder, set it in a trunk line, set it off, and boom, there's the magic, and get your material, load it down with an excavator.
How you not like that? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, you get to do it, and you get to be away from people, get to see the other side of society.
That's what I wanted to do for a long time. I was just thinking, I want to be in the woods. I was thinking like even just like tree planting, anything. But like building roads in the woods with just a crew, that'd be fucking cool. Yeah. I thought about that a lot. And you guys don't have jobs right now at all? Have you guys ever worked?
Yeah, I worked in summers.
Just the summer?
Yeah.
I never worked. I didn't have a job until it was well after high school. And then I think well after the Raiders even. Yeah. I think after high school, I went right into the Raiders basically, still not working. My mom just took care of me. And then after the Raiders, I got a job after that at Toys R Us. Fuck.
Well, it was a good first job.
Yeah, it was a good. I guess it was a good first job. It was during the Christmas season, so they were hiring everybody, and then right after Christmas, they fired me. So it's just I've just been going job to job to job ever since. Basically, I really don't know what I want to do, but this season, finding this thing that I've been doing with you guys, this video making, has really been like what I want to do in my life, and it's just I couldn't be grateful enough to the opportunity that Coach gave me, and all the stuff that happened down the road, just how it happened. I'm just so thankful for how everything has happened so far, and for the future, I'm glad that I found my path, basically. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm really I'm thinking all of you guys are going to do that. I think it's a really good place to start with the Raiders, just as a buffer point, because obviously football is fun. You still want to hit kids and all that shit, and you're still having fun with other your friends and everything. But it's just good to talk to new people from coming across other countries and stuff, not other countries, but other places in the country. And I just got a lot of new perspectives, and that really opens up a lot of things you might want to do that you don't even know. But the Raiders is definitely a good place to start.
Yeah.
Especially with Curtis, because like seeing, I don't know Curtis that well. When I was with the Raiders, he wasn't that a part of it, and when he was, I wasn't a part of it. So seeing him this season, like I really only met him for the first time this season, and like seeing him with you guys, he's a really good coach. Yeah. And some of the stuff he teaches with O-line was like awesome.
I got a chance to be a part of his method in the madness of taking us a long way for this year, but he's a great coach. I love how he coaches, and he's such a good role model because he's a teacher as well, and such a good guy around the school, and I don't know how. It's
really amazing character. He's busy, man. He's a smart guy. I never knew how smart he was. He's a giant human. Yeah. First of all, I played a little bit of flag football with him too. And just seeing him out there, I'm like, I couldn't imagine going up against Curtis Visa. He's so big. It's ridiculous.
He could have played in the CFL.
Yeah, he could have played in the CFL.
I watched him bench press 405 pounds.
That's insane.
He's a super good coach, and it's super sick because he's like one of the boys too. Like, he'll talk about girls and stuff.
Yeah, he'll joke around with you about like what'd you do on the weekend, or like he's like a friend and a coach.
Yeah. We had something like that in Glenn Cook when he was with us. My friend Justin Cook was on the team, obviously, and Glenn was a big part of the whole coaching staff and everything. And he was basically that, but it wasn't as... I mean, we're saying this camera, but like Curtis is just so much of a nicer guy than Glenn is for the most part. Let's say that. And it's a little bit more of a good mentality around Curtis than I would say, and especially for young guys like you guys as yourselves. Blah blah blah. But what was your guys' favorite game this season? Let's get into that.
Well, I would probably.
We had some ups and downs this season, that's for sure. But what was your guys' favorite?
Definitely the Windsor game.
The Windsor game, eh?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Coming out, and, they are the defending champs, so they're a super good team. And they're undefeated at that point. They're the big dog of the league. So
I didn't know they were undefeated.
Yeah, and then, especially because Coach Cooper wasn't there, so it was another challenge that we had.
Yeah, it was emotional. Yeah, I remember making the video for that one. And I liked the way the video turned out for that one, too. I was just bummed out about the one song. The audio was all fucking corrupted at the beginning, but it was a good video, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was an awesome
You guys had all the highlights in those ones, too, for the junior and senior. You guys were balling out that game.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we all had to kind of step up mentally and physically since Coach Coop wasn't there for the Windsor game.
Yeah, I never seen a game where Coach didn't show up.
Yeah.
He had a rough season, man. Yeah. He was just struggling this season.
Yeah.
I never seen him in rough shape. He's a tough guy.
Yeah. But... yeah, I feel like we had to step it up, and I feel like we brought it to good.
Oh, yeah, you guys brought it.
Who Barsby was, even though for our size we weren't really known for it, but how we, have that R&R mentality, rage and rally.
Yeah.
Just always got there, and we're like wolves. Right?
Yeah, you guys hit them hard. That's what I always said every season. Like, no matter what we go up against, these guys just hit like no other team does. Yeah, that's definitely how Barsby's always been. We just want to fucking hurt kids. Like, straight up hurt them. And that kind of gives us the edge, I think, a little bit. Yeah. Another thing I wanted to say is, what was your guys' favorite video that I made? Literally, what was your favorite video?
I like the Robert Bateman one.
The Bateman one?
Like the Bateman one, like a lot.
That's a good one.
I
I
like
like
the
the song for
Bleanus
that
one.
one. The
The
Bleanus one?
Bleanus one was super sick, especially because it was a border battle.
No one likes
Yeah,
the
Border.
Argyle one. That was the best of all
No,
time.
but yeah,
I did bad in the
Yeah,
Argyle
yeah,
game.
Argyle
so
was good.
Week
too.
7, that one, the coach's speech was like the best thing ever. I need to
Oh.
like,
Yeah, the
I need to
speech
send
was
that thing out to
amazing, yeah.
fucking like
Yeah.
festivals and
Yeah.
get awards
You
for
put that on
That's
Instagram.
nice.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah,
that- give him
his
the
speech is
music.
unreal.
World star.
He touches on so many things in that little
Yeah.
video. He touches about like old alumni, like the reason, like the values that the whole team and
the roots.
program like are built upon.
Mhm.
It's so cool. And for any alumni to see that video is just like mind blowing.
Yeah.
It was
And,
like a pleasure to make some of those videos. Really
The
cool.
GW game was super sick too, with Coach Heinrich.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
the
yeah.
quarterfinals.
That one
Got
gets
us
Yeah,
all
those
hyped
ones-
up before the
Those ones were
game.
good.
Yeah.
It was nice, man. Being able to like, I think at the end of the season, I basically made like probably around like 22 like what I call them movies.
Mhm.
I call them little movies because I try to story tell the whole through every game, right?
Yeah.
Actually tell an actual story, and that was always something that I thought was lacking when I was playing. I'm like, how cool would it be to fucking watch this on whatever, right? We had some highlights, and I would watch them a lot. I remember one video we just had for the junior jamboree, I think, one year, my grade 10 season. This guy made a video, it was to Rusted in the Rain by Billy Talent.
Yeah.
And I
Oh, I've
just,
seen that video. on
Yeah.
YouTube, dude, so
Yeah.
many times.
I've seen that.
I watched this Rusted in the Rain video so many fucking times.
Yeah.
I just loved Rusted from the Rain, the song from like forever
Yeah.
after that. It was so funny.
It's
so
a
much,
good song.
so
yeah.
much nostalgia. Billy Talent's the man after our
I
little
haven't seen
highlights
that
that
video.
year.
No.
The
dude.
one of our highlights?
No, the Rusted in the Rain one.
I
Yeah,
watched that
that's
music
how I
video
see
a
it.
lot.
I haven't seen that video.
I didn't make one. Like the video I'm talking about, that was like so long ago. That was for my like.
You should put that
2010
song on
season
one
or
of
You
ours.
something.
should put
I
that
should.
song on one of our videos.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I think I checked. I think I looked for Billy Talent to see if I could use his stuff, and I don't think I'm allowed.
I like how you used Metallica. In
Some
the
of them
last
got
video.
taken down. Yeah, Metallica was good. I was waiting for one for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is gonna be the last one of the season because
Just-
one's dope.
Yeah.
I also used a Glitch Mob song on that one, which I really, really liked. I think it did the trick very well.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys don't like it, I
That
get a
little
lot of
flavor
slack
to it.
from my dubstep music around here this season. I've gotten a lot of flack from that,
No, that's
and I
pretty
did not respect
2010,
it.
dude.
Dude, it's so good. Dude, I'm going to
Yeah.
Contact soon. You guys know what
Really?
Contact is?
Yeah.
Do you
Is it
know?
a concert or something?
I'll
It's a
see you
concert.
there.
Yeah.
It's a concert. I got Skrillex. I'm going to see
Oh,
Skrillex. I'm
God.
going to see BTSM, Black Tiger Sex Machine, the Chainsmokers, a bunch of cool people. I'm so excited for this shit, man. It's going to be in BC
Fair
Place.
enough.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna be sick.
that'd be pretty sweet.
Have you guys been to any concerts?
No, I haven't.
Never?
I want to go to Sunfest.
Some
Like,
fest would be so
Sunfest.
sick.
Yeah.
Not trying
dude.
to flex.
I don't
but
even
went
like
to the-
country music, but it would
I
be so
do
sick.
not into country music at all.
I went to Jonas
Country
Brothers when I
music
was
is my,
7. So
My forte. Yeah.
Got other questions? So I got over here, guys.
I got a question for you.
What do you got for me, Connor?
All right. Well, coming out of high school and then kind of making you want to come back to Barsby and like shoot videos for us and like be a part of it and like having you there. What's one thing you kind of learned from it?
That's a good question, man. Honestly, coming back to the roots, basically I've been separated from the program for like 5 years, right?
Yeah.
Didn't think I'd ever come back. I knew I wasn't going to be a coach because I know I'm not a coach. I'm just not that kind of guy. I don't think you guys can take me seriously for the most part. I just don't think anybody can take me
Come on,
seriously.
boys.
I can't even take myself seriously half the time. So what I did do, what was I doing? I was just doing this podcast thing, basically. I started to do a podcast for some whatever reason because I have a couple cool friends who just love to talk, and I wanted to record them.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, let's do that. And then I met another alumni of mine, Parker Bowles,
Yeah.
who was getting involved with his business and stuff, doing some media stuff, and he noticed what I was doing, and he just kind of offered me a job, basically. So we together ended up talking to Coach, and I got Coach on the podcast. And that's basically just where it took off. Coach decided to support the podcast just because of just one of my creative endeavors.
Yeah.
And then I ended up supporting his program after. So like it's just how things work. It really is. Just like you do things, some people will support you, and you have to give back. You know, you have to give back to the people that give to you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how this partnership ended up happening. And I couldn't be more happy about it because it just gave me time to practice my craft like you guys practice your guys' stuff on the field. I work my ass off trying to learn new shit for the videos and stuff. And going forward for next season, I just want to get better. Like for next season, I want to do like player interviews with all the seniors.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, that would have been cool, right? I just didn't have the time.
Exactly.
And I know Coach at the beginning of the season, he was on my ass about like, you can't have this, you can't be too up in their face because players will get mad, or like the parents will get mad about them, like privacy, blah, 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 all this stupid shit,
You
right?
can see
And I'm like,
along the
nobody
line-
cares.
Yeah, you can see along the line like you're kind of sticking to the rules, and then like
Yeah.
our
Yeah,
mullets
sure,
were
yeah.
cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Because, like, that's what it's about as far as I'm concerned. It's about seeing what's happening, and it's about seeing, like, the adversity.
Yeah.
I remember in the first video, it was, you were talking about, like, we have 16 guys. Like, everybody's got to be fucking doing their best, hustling, working hard.
Doing their job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And coach was like, you can't be talking about how many guys we have and shit, like how low our numbers are. You can't be doing that. Right? And my argument was like, well, maybe I should put that out there because then maybe the other kids in the school who are like, oh, I suck. Maybe I can't. If I do play for the team, maybe I won't be able to play. Like, you will be able to play. You'll be a big part of the team because there's only fucking 16 guys.
Yeah.
So it'll just anything to bring more numbers out was like my goal this season because I know you guys were low on numbers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys were a heck of a team, being on how low in numbers you were the whole season. That was like very admirable to see you guys like work as hard as you did. You guys are warriors out there. You really are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But sorry to come back to your question, bringing back the roots. Like you guys work hard, especially because there's such low numbers of you. It just really motivated me when days when like I didn't want to do the videos because it's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah.
I would go on trips with you guys for 13-hour boat rides and whatnot, just to get the film, and then to coming back here and doing the work on the laptop here, just putting in the work in the editing room.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of time, and then finding the song that you want to use and like thinking about who's gonna like this, what's gonna blah blah blah. It's a lot of work, but you get thinking about when I'm there, thinking about you guys, all the work you put in, just makes me like, no, I need to do it. Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
But good question for you guys. Like, are you guys gonna like the values that this program instills in you guys? Like, get better each day, do the right thing. There's something else. Can anybody help me?
Effort and talent.
Commitment, effort, and talent. All that stuff, right?
No, dude.
Varsity
No,
thing.
no, that is no. It's try your best, do the right thing, and get better each
Get better
day.
each day.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's after the program. I really tried to like really hold those credos in my life going forward and everything. Like, what do you guys think? Like, going forward, you guys gonna stick to like the Barsby program mentality and like just hit it hard,
Yeah,
do the
definitely.
right thing, all that good shit?
Yeah.
Well, it made us successful to now, so why stop? You know.
Exactly,
Exactly,
right.
right.
It's a real good program, guys. It does a lot of good stuff for life. And like going back into the coach made a speech in one of the videos about talking about like how going 100% in football is very applicable to life, and it's just so true. It's just so true.
It is.
So do you guys need a little break? We can get a little talk. We can do a little break, a little more chattative. I mean, you guys seem a little. Okay, so we just had a quick break. We went outside. Now we're back. We're gonna talk about next season. Next season, guys. What do you guys think is gonna be? What do you think is gonna happen next season? Who are the ballers gonna be? And what do you think? How well do you think we're gonna do? You know what I mean? Yeah, Caden's gonna be a baller.
Brown.
Josh
Caden.
apparently is. We're gonna have a pretty solid O-line.
Yeah.
Caden and Josh.
Caden
He's a
and Josh.
baller D-line
Ashton's
too.
O-line,
What's that?
D-line.
Ashton, too.
Ash is gonna ball out.
Yeah.
No, that big Merrick. Merrick's gonna
Merrick's
be good.
Merrick.
And-
yeah,
and
Merrick's
Walker.
gonna be a
Walker.
Oh yeah,
And
Walker's
Walker.
a baller, yeah.
Like those guys
decent
are all
O-line
really
front,
big.
yeah.
That's a good O-line as far as I'm
Yeah.
concerned, man. And the D-line's gonna be pretty nasty with Ash and Caden. And who else is that D-line? We got Tyson.
Josh.
Oh,
Josh, yeah.
Tyson, Josh,
There's other
Tyson
big
Robbins.
D-linemen.
too.
Nick Norton.
Oh yeah, Nick's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick's pretty
Yeah,
good.
He's quick.
I see him on the highlights, and he's always in the backfield running around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I was gonna say, who do we have a receiver? Because like Cole's a badass. Cole's a really good receiver this
We
year,
got
but he's
Ricardo.
gone. We got Ricardo.
Tyson.
Ricardo and Tyson.
No, Tyson's a really good receiver. Actually.
Tyson is a
Yeah.
really good receiver, man. I was watching.
He
I
runs the ball
watched.
hard.
I actually watched all the videos last night after the banquet. I don't know if anybody else did that, but I did.
Yeah.
I watched
Because
a couple.
because I wanted to get into the mindset for this fucking podcast too. So yeah, I watched all the videos, and Tyson is pretty fucking good. I'm excited for him
Oh, yeah.
coming back next
He's
season.
gonna
actually.
get a growth spurt and he's gonna be nuts.
No, he's just gotta gain some weight.
Yeah, if he
Yeah.
thicked up,
If
yeah,
put
he'd be
on,
badass.
If you put on like 15, 20 pounds, he'll do real good.
I was gonna
next
say we don't have a quarterback apparently next year, but fucking just put Ricardo a fucking quarterback or Tyson.
season. Yeah.
Maybe Ricardo or Tyson. Maybe if
Yeah.
Tyson like bulked up a little bit, that'd be cool.
Tyson
Well-
played a low quarterback before.
Pull up
Yeah,
Isaiah.
JV. Yeah, or Isaiah.
We'll have to be pulling out maybe a couple of grade 9s, but maybe
Yeah.
Isaiah could just stay
Yeah.
back there. Maybe we could find a quarterback. Maybe
Yeah,
a
maybe.
quarterback
Well,
could come to
Kai
us.
could
Yeah,
run double
yeah.
wing, dude. Like if I was
Kai is pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie.
Kai hands the ball off. You know, good.
Like-
Like he doesn't drop the ball. He doesn't turn
drop
it
the
over.
ball.
When I make the
He's
highlights,
rough,
dude,
yeah.
when he goes in, he makes the most of when he goes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like straight up, he balls out.
That
He's
kid
really
that kid
technical.
hit a growth spurt. Like I saw him
Yeah.
last night. He was almost as tall as Coach Coop.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there's the one in the varsity, the junior varsity quarterfinal. Yeah, he goes in for a series and just like boom, boom, boom. Everything he does is just like
Yeah.
he spins out a guy. He's throwing pop passes. He's
Oh, yeah,
throwing
he's
to
real
Sean. He's
shifty.
escaping the pocket. I'm like, holy shit, this
Yeah,
kid's
he's
balling
real
out right
shifty.
now. Yeah, he is pretty good actually.
Yeah, and speaking of Sean, Sean's gonna be a baller next year too.
And Sean's gonna ball the fuck out.
He's like the most natural athlete I've ever seen.
Dude, that kid's awesome.
Yeah.
I really like Sean a lot. I connected with Sean at a personal level this year for sure.
Yeah, like
made some connections this year.
If you compare him to anyone, like you can compare him to Steen, but Steen wasn't as talented as Sean is. But
Sean's got fucking skills. When like there's some of the best highlights of like remember the Holy Cross game?
Yeah.
Like the best highlights of that game were Sean. Yeah. He had this one play where he was just like he stayed on his feet after getting tackled. He blocked he shed 2 tackles, cut it all the way back, cut it back twice, shed another tackle and kept going. It was sick as fuck. Yeah. You also one of my favorite plays where your cutbacks like in the quarterfinal, you just had a sick cutback for a touchdown. Yeah. And it was gnarly.
I like the one where Gilly, we were like, I don't know, like 3rd and 20 and you ran it.
It's 4th and 20, dude.
4th and 20. I'm
4th
sorry.
and 20. And coaches calls it fucking like a whiz right.
Are you serious?
I looked on the fucking wristband and I'm like, whiz right? I'm like, they got me at 10. I'm whiz fucking right. 4th and 20, coach. First of all, why are we going for it? Why are we running it?
That's so funny.
And then we got it and I was just like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. You did get it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he pushed his way through.
What game was that?
Argyle game.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
You got it on video, yeah.
Did I get that on video?
Yeah.
Fuck, I want to look at it right now. Yeah, because I looked at them. The Argyle one was good, but I don't think I watched. I don't watch past the first 5 minutes usually because the speech is just so good. I'm like, just give me that, and I'm like, good enough.
Like,
I don't watch the highlights. I know we win.
Yeah.
Cam has some sick plays too, where he escapes the pocket in that game.
The Windsor game, he ran the ball really well.
Yeah,
he balled out.
Cam never really ran the ball before this year, which is crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a monster. I didn't know how good he was, but Bruce was always telling me how good Cameron Wright was, and I'm like, I never really seen him play, but I guess I'm doing this. And he wasn't that vocal or anything either, so he never stood out that much. But once he starts playing, he's just a fucking stud. Yeah, he's running around, zipping the rock. Yeah, he's really talented.
I think like every year of his high school career, he was like top 3 in every category for passing. So.
And he's doing defense too.
Yeah, he was all province at linebacker.
Yeah, he's a stud.
League in interceptions, right?
Something like that.
He made some sick
interceptions. He had like 6 or 7.
Wow, that's a stud.
Yeah,
that's a really good. He's like he reminds me of North in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Like, cause like same position, same kind of thing, but he's just better than North.
He can throw the ball better.
And he doesn't piss me off like North did.
Yeah, North. If you're watching this, whatever camera.
North pissed us off. But North would do.
Better.
We'd have the best. We'd have like the best O-line, right? We'd block it, and then North's like just starts running around, and like I don't know what to do because he's just running around like a crazy motherfucker. And here I am, like 300 pounds. I'm like and I'm like, just do something. I'm just gonna like walk around like an idiot.
Yeah.
And it just makes me feel like a dumbass. And
I remember in grade 8 seeing
North
fucking playing. It was nuts. North and Cole and all them when I was in grade 8.
Yeah, Culvertown was a monster. Dude.
Cole's, he was awesome.
That's the idol.
That was the first guy I seen walking in the hallway when I came in grade 8, and I was just like shitting bricks.
Cole?
Yeah, shitting bricks,
I was like,
dude.
Little grade 8 kid, like 130 pounds, if that.
That's so funny.
I already knew who he was because like I played PE and stuff. So
and he had his mohawk too.
Oh really? Yeah. Cole's awesome. I was never intimidated by Cole because I was a year older than him, and we played together for a long time. Actually, I think he was on one of my flag football teams when I like first started too, like way back when.
Yeah.
It's crazy how far some of the relationships go back. I was talking to me and Riley have been in it for like so long. And it's cool, but Cole in particular,
we got to practice with him when we were in grade 9.
Yeah, I came out in practice.
Oh, I was so scared.
I was like, I thought he was gonna go easy, and then he was laying kids out. Dude.
We're gonna talk about like the people that came. You guys are gonna come back next year and help the boys in the playoffs.
I'm gonna come back.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, it's huge when the alumni and the Raiders come out and play in the playoffs and help you guys get ready, eh? Because you guys are, especially when you're low on numbers. Did anybody come back and help you guys this season?
Andrew came a bunch.
And North.
Yeah,
North came once, and then
I remember
Andrew came like
one season when we were there. It was like 10 Raiders came, like it was like a scout defense.
Yeah.
So we had to go up against like MC, like Jordan Kuziak, Jake Ray, like Nate Berg. Like it's just all these guys come out and like, we're just gonna ball on you motherfuckers.
Jordan Kuziak, dude.
Yeah, dude.
No fucking way. I'd leave the practice.
So I was left tackle, and Jordan Kuziak was like going up against me at end. But he obviously wasn't like trying to kill me because he would. He's insane.
That kid,
If you watch some of his highlights back in the day, because I did, because like he was just a few years younger than me, and I was like, he's a monster. He would just go on O-line and just destroy, pancake people every single play, just drive them until the whistle and just every
he had
time.
like 50 tackles.
Insane.
50 tackles playing like D tackle.
Yeah, and he's just a monster on defense too.
Yeah.
But like he was even better at O-line because he would just destroy people on O-line. Oh, he's terrifying.
He's a workhorse.
Yeah, he's a workhorse. Yeah, there's some good players to come out of that program for
Did
sure.
you ever meet Brandon Parker? Like, were you in the same grad class as him?
Yeah, me and him played forever. He was my running back, baby.
Shit, dude. Brandon
Yeah.
Parker was crazy.
Steve was awesome. Yeah, we always made fun of him because Kyle was better.
Kyle, no way.
Oh yeah, he was though.
Was he?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Kyle's awesome. Kyle always played linebacker, and when Steve started, because Brandon Parker was a D tackle for a while, he was just one of those guys where like they show up and you're like, go, you're a D tackle. You know what I mean? Like that happens. We don't know what you're doing. Go play D tackle.
I feel you.
And that was Steve for a while, but then eventually we figured out how fucking fast he was, and then coach was like, I guess you can play running back. It was the same way for Tyler Harvey, because he was just DN defense player for a long time. And eventually we let him play running back near his very last season. And he was a stud. Tyler Harvey's one of my favorite players, like, all time.
Oh, yeah.
Me and him would play against each other. I was left tackle, he was, like, right end. We would just go up against each other in practice all the time. And we'd always, like, go fucking hard, but not, like, crazy. And we're just, like, just love playing with you, man, because, like, we just get better every time, and this is the best. We just loved each other so much.
That's it. You just compete.
Yeah, just compete. And he was a stud, and when he played a running back, I knew he was going to be awesome. He was just so strong.
He rushed for like 2,000 yards senior year.
Yeah,
Tyler Harvey did? But no, Steve did.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Steve did. Steve was so super good. When we put him in there, we just realized how fast he was. He was definitely good, and he had some good cuts, and he could definitely truck people, and he was just so fast. But when Kyle comes in, like, there was a play, my favorite game ever, it was a semifinal game against Mission, and we had like a long rivalry against Mission going into that game anyway. But this was a semifinal, and we'd already lost to this team, or we'd beat this team in the playoffs for the championship 2 years prior, and the year before that we lost in the finals to like the same team. So again, like so much history. So going into that game, it was pretty close, really good game. Steve was balling out, but then he like tore his knee or like his ankle or something near like in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And we were just like, oh my god.
Coach was telling me about that.
What do we do now?
Coach Riley.
Oh my god. So of course we just bring Kyle in because Kyle's a fucking stud. There was one game before we had to bring him in late at Bolinas because we were just like stalling out. We bring Kyle in because he just brings in the fucking energy and we just go. It's been like that since like Pee Wee for me and Kyle. But yeah, we bring in Kyle in for Mission, and then he closes up the game, and we end up winning. It was awesome. And Cole caught a sick touchdown pass, and I think maybe North did too. But that was a great game. That was so awesome. And then we should have lost the championship, but we ended up winning.
Was that when you didn't let a point in until semifinals?
No, that was our junior. That was when we were juniors. That was 2010. But then 2014 or 2013, I guess, is when this semifinal game was when Steve tore his shit. Steve did play wing back in 2010. Yeah, because he had a sick touchdown. But that was his first season where he started playing wing back when we won that championship, no doubt, because he was so good. Yeah. We had some ballers, that's for sure. It was nice playing again with Ryan Decker.
Yeah. Ryan Decker's the legend.
Oh,
yeah, played with him.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's a stud.
Dad.
And there was one video I made actually, the one with Heinrich.
Yeah.
Where I got a shot of you guys like watching on the field on the sidelines, and then I zoom out, and it's like the last generation watching you guys from outside the sidelines.
It was sick.
And it was so cool. I think that was like a beautiful shot that I got. I was like so happy, and then I got a cool shot of like Decker, Chance, Kyle, and Alex Bonaplume all together, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. Yeah, I like that shot a lot.
Yeah.
Alex was good, and Chance was a stud too when I played with him. Just so many cool guys to play with.
Parker Bowles.
That's Justice's brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why have we talked about Parker Bowles yet?
Parker's a monster.
Parker Bowles is like the best
beauty.
player in Canada in grade 10.
Beauty.
Yeah. That kid had
Parker was unreal. I remember when he came to the team, he was like in grade 10 or something, and he just immediately played senior.
Started for you guys.
And he was just a fucking monster. I remember when we were just like, we're doing our thing, and all of a sudden this guy out of nowhere just shows up with like, he had long hair, and he's just such a stud. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? He's playing football, he's here, he's the best player, he's on defense. He's okay, yeah. I was like, I always made jokes. I'm like, is he just like either like a robot, like, or is he just all he knows is football? I made jokes like, is he just like some retarded guy? He's just like just knows football language, but no, me and him became really good friends. Like he's awesome. I really like Parker a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lots of history with Parker.
That's the first guy I ran into in high school. Like grade 8, I like did the same thing he did, but with Cole. Like he did with Cole, I did with Parker. I was so scared because like he like looked at me, he's like, watch out, and I like pissed my pants. Like, god damn.
Yeah, like grade 9, he was in my leadership class, and I always like didn't talk when I was around him. And then one time he said good job to me, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm a baller now. I'm a fucking baller.
That's cool. It was like that for like guys like Jordan Kuziak and like Steve Morgan and like guys like that for me and Jake Ray, shit like that. That's cool. That's funny. 'Cause it's so funny that because they were all younger than me and they were like the kids.
Did you guys run double wing the whole time you were in high school?
A lot of the time, I think. Most of it. And then we were like into like a pro I think.
I don't even know what we ran.
You guys' offense this year was interesting, that's for
We
sure.
ran something way different this year.
We only ran double wing 1 year. Like when I was in grade 9, we ran like a single wing back and like an I back set. It was kind of weird. It's like a half spread.
How'd that do?
It was alright.
I wish I watched more of you guys, but I only really got into you guys watching before this started was when I was commentating the games.
Yeah.
Which was fun, and you guys said, I think you guys were the last guys that I commentated for, because I always remember saying Steen Rasmussen's name because he was just balling out.
Yeah.
I remember one game, it was his birthday, and he got like 5 touchdowns. And I said on the intercom, he's like, it's his birthday, he's got 5 touchdowns, what a fucking stud! And we're just like, give it up for this guy! I think that was the last game that I commentated for.
You should have seen Steen in grade 8. He was way smaller.
Yeah, he was so small.
Because he was a small guy. Yeah, I remember him being really small back then.
He packs a punch, though.
Oh, yeah.
No, Steen in grade 8 was like 5'2", 100 pounds.
Wow.
He's like a little Adam.
No, he was like the same size as Adam, yeah.
So you guys don't have any commentators anymore, hey?
No.
These days. Like, oh man, I remember
We
had quite a few guys doing it. Remember when we couldn't do it, Bryson Butte did it a couple times, and that was fun. But me and Bruce, I feel like definitely started that. I remember we just asked Coach, we were like, can we do the PA for this game? And we were still in high school. Can we do it for the juniors? And he's like, yeah, why not? And we're like, cool, let's do it. And we just started doing shit like that. That was cool. That was cool. Coach always let us do like whatever the fuck we wanted.
Yeah.
And that's really cool. Like, if we didn't do that stuff, I probably wouldn't be doing this stuff now. And like, there's some cool life skills you can learn with the program because Coach just like has your guys' back.
Yeah.
Like no other guy ever would.
100%.
Yeah, he's the man.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you guys in drama or anything? Are any of you guys in a drama class?
No.
I never got
did drama in
class.
grade 8.
Yeah.
I wasn't really a big fan.
I'm not a fan of the
like
teacher.
Yeah.
Do you guys do anything else but football?
I snowboard and dirt bike too.
I
That's
like
cool.
to fish and drive my truck pretty much, just go 4x.
Nice.
I can play like a bunch of instruments, and I play like.
Can you play an instrument?
I can.
I used to play the trumpet.
No, you
I
can't.
You don't believe me?
I think you're a liar.
No, this kid, no, he can.
Oh, he can?
He's good, yeah.
I can play like fucking like
So
4 different ones.
No, I believe you because I used to play. I was in band before football, or like during football until grade 8 because I went to Wellington and I just gave it up for football because they don't let you have time for band if you're in football and shit.
No, I don't even think you're allowed in band.
I'm not even.
Exactly, and like all that stupid stuff. And
I know
like,
because Cole tried to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to
like
do that.
Cole
and
is like a
Chris Steven-
super talented musician.
yeah, that sucks, right? That kind of shit really does suck. And like I wanted to play volleyball. I would have been like I would have loved to play on the volleyball team.
Picture like 300.
Because I can't play any other.
Ryan
I was good
playing
at volleyball though, but I was actually good at volleyball. I'm not gonna play basketball at 300 and like giant pounds.
That is more realistic
Yeah,
than volleyball.
you can play
dude.
center.
No, I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna run around back and
volleyball,
forth,
you just
back
stand
and
there
forth.
and go like this.
That's bullshit, baby.
Ryan would just stand on the fucking side with his hands out, dude.
Yeah, I
Flops
was
every time.
pretty good
Just
at
running
volleyball.
back and forth on both sides of the net.
Yeah.
Basketball's tough. I was pretty good at. I remember one time we actually check this out, guys. I was we had a game. Coach was like in leadership. We had a game day. Basketball. We never play like other sports other than dodgeball and shit. So we were playing basketball and he's like, okay, all the old linemen versus everybody else.
Oh, what the fuck?
And like
That's fucked up.
And then,
That's fucked up.
And then Coach was on our team, and I'm like, all the old linemen versus everybody
Coach
else.
played with you guys?
Yeah, Coach played with us.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, what? We're gonna get our asses kicked. This is ridiculous. And I'm like, he's like, no, we're gonna try our best. And blah blah blah. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna definitely try my best. Okay, so I was the only person on the team that scored any points. I was like, I scored like 21 points. I was like fucking LeBron, and like all the other old linemen are just like. Pass back and like shit like that, right?
Just stand in front of the net.
This kid's fucking Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Kobe
good. I'm a
feet.
natural athlete as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
And I was really good at dodgeball too. You just ask anybody.
Oh boy,
Dodgeball?
you want to know who's good at dodgeball?
Who's
Not
good?
this fucking.
Who's good at
This
dodgeball?
fucking guy
This
right
guy?
here.
No.
This kid gets in and gets out quicker than fucking he comes, dude.
What do you mean? There's no way I can get in and out quicker than I come.
Okay, so who's the dodgeball stud?
Me.
Definitely me.
No,
No,
it's not you.
no.
I'm the dodgeball
Jacob
stud, dude.
sucks. I catch the
pick
ball
the
every
teams-
goddamn
I
time.
pick the teams. I'm like, yeah, I take all the shitty players just so I can carry.
Who's got
That's
a good
nice.
arm though?
Horvath
No,
is gone,
okay.
but holy shit.
Caden is underrated dodgeball player. I draw
Oh.
that kid
The
every
giant
time.
Caden?
Giant,
Yeah,
giant.
the giant
He's got
Caden.
hands.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
Oh,
I was a
true.
stud at dodgeball,
True.
man. Oh man, that's
I got
love
fucking
dodgeball.
hands.
I need to join a dodgeball league.
Yeah,
no.
leadership class.
There should be a
Dodgeball
beer
league
league
would be sick.
dodgeball.
I
know
think there is like a dodgeball league out there.
Steen's probably a good pick from. He's
Steen would be a
fast.
good pick.
Yeah, he's quick.
You can't get him out.
North
Yeah.
was good. Cole was, I think, the best dodgeball player.
I remember that. That was my.
Watch-
Oh my
watch
god,
out.
Jacob.
Watch out.
Connor, what
Buddy. You're gonna destroy my action figures. They're in like a really good place.
You
right
break
now,
those,
man.
you won't be able to get pussy no more.
Yeah, they help.
They help. They help. Woo.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Let's look out a little off topic, dude.
Yeah, go football.
Go football, guys. Guys, talk amongst yourselves.
I'm a great guy.
We're all great guys.
CFX, Tyler Chalmers, great guy.
Thank you, sir.
VIU
Connor
baby.
McLeod,
VIU
Alabama.
Alabama.
Jacob Gilman, Ohio State.
What? What the?
Ryan Stratts, John Barsby.
Fuck school.
baby.
Fuck school. Fuck school, nigga. That's what it's all
Lamination.
about.
Roll
Alright.
Tide.
I got nothing important on. Yeah, I didn't write enough stuff. Enough questions down. You guys haven't got any questions for each other?
What do you want to study in uni?
Yeah, what do you guys want to study in uni?
Oh, I don't know, dude.
Kinesiology.
Yeah, I was thinking like kinesiology, but
Never mind.
I need a science grade.
What?
What do you guys take in school right now? Do you guys in science and shit?
I did physics.
I took
Physics?
I took bio.
I took
and
chemistry
physics.
when I was in high
I
school.
did
failed
not take
chemistry.
chemistry.
Like physics.
Dude,
and
chemistry is
calc.
insanely hard. I
It
should
was
have failed.
insanely hard.
It's retardedly hard.
I
I
took
failed
history.
by like a little bit, by like 45% though.
I had like
Yeah, let's talk about your
65% going all
grades
the way.
on camera.
History 12 is by far my favorite class.
History's awesome. History's really important.
That's my
I
favorite
can't even
subject.
believe when you talk history with this coach guy.
Oh,
The
stories
he's
he
a
has.
genius.
No, he is like
Coach
super
knows
smart.
everything.
He,
I'll
like-
ask him something, he'll just know it like
The
off
way
the top of his head.
he remembers like dates and like just like the dates, crazy dates, and he remembers
Yeah.
exactly what happens on the
He's
date.
always reading too.
Yeah, when we there was a podcast that we did with him, and like I asked him about like how the program started, and he's like, "Well, on February 23rd, I ran into Coach Lynch, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
holy
crazy.
shit, how the fuck do you
Yeah.
do that?
I
That's
don't even know what it is.
crazy."
Whoa.
How the fuck
And
you
then
do
he
that?
like relates it to like. And then I remember, it's funny because on another February 23rd, like 1895, like this happened. And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god.
what?
1895.
No, that's like the shit he remembers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
like
he's
1895.
crazy. He's crazy with history. He just
I
loves
really
it.
like law class. Law class is sick.
Well, oh yeah.
I had no cool classes. when I was in
Criminology
high
would be
school.
one thing.
I
I'd
love
wanna
doing
study.
like debates and shit.
That's
Leadership-
fun.
Yeah.
I like leadership. Like leadership's a fun class. Like
Yeah.
other schools don't really have it. Like
Leadership's awesome.
leadership, we get to work out for like an hour and a half for it's like a free gym.
How has
that's-
leadership been
that-
since
that
Curtis
helped.
took over?
Curtis
Oh,
is
it's
making
way
it
better.
like it's
Like Coach had us working out, and he tried his best, but power cleans every day. It's
power
not
cleans
really-
every day. It hurts a
Yeah.
little bit after
Yeah.
a while.
It's really true. It always hurt my wrists
Yeah.
eventually. Yeah, I
And
was really good
then-
at power snatch, but I don't do it anymore.
And
And
then
shit.
Vitsa came in, and yeah, now it's like a mini prime. if you
Yeah.
guys know
Yeah,
what
it's
prime
all
Nice.
about
Oh, yeah.
form and like technique and like
Yeah.
I went in there to take a look at the stuff. I want to go in there when you guys are working out because I never got to do that. But it looked way different.
Oh,
they got
it's
rid of the jammer, which
so
was like,
awesome.
that was my
I know.
thing.
That's
can
good.
have,
That
like,
was
so
Coach's
many bars
machine. He
set up.
probably got
Right?
that at his house right now.
yeah.
You can have,
I
like-
offered him like some money for it because I was like, maybe I can flip that,
Yeah.
make some money. That'd be cool. But hey, I don't have the
Studio.
space for that shit.
Brian's just bumping out in there.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I wish I had a home gym. I just have this one curl bar in here.
I like
I
how they have the
forget to do
TRX
curls
in
every
there.
day.
I have this curl bar and I forget to do curls every day.
Yeah, I do. It's unfortunate. But those free weights, though, they stay in the corner.
yeah.
I go to the gym,
Those
though.
are more like a little table. It's okay.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
grandma had those at her house. She used to do like little aerobics.
Yeah, I got a
Hey,
bench
man.
press in my room, but I just hang clothes on it, dude.
I used to have a bench press in my house, in my room. One day, I put some weight on it, and I got stuck. and I couldn't lift it.
That's happened to me before in my garage.
Okay, I'm in it for one time now.
Okay, one time now.
No, I was in my garage. I was all by myself, and I was like, I got 2 plate at school twice today.
Okay, first of all, I know this is a lie because you never got 2 plate for 2.
No, I got it. Okay, maybe it was 1. But I for sure got 2 plate at school.
0.5.
No, I got 2 plate at school, so I go home.
Spot.
No, I fucking got 2 plate.
Oh, well.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna show my dad that I can do 2 plate. And my dad wasn't home yet, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in the garage and make sure I can do it. So I put on like 205 and I was like, bam! I was like, put on 235.
Oh my god.
And I was like, here we go, baby. Didn't come an inch off my chest. And I was just laying there. And I like had to like try to get it up. I was trying to like tilt the weights. And I had goddamn clips on it.
Yeah.
I had clips on it. And I was like, I'm gonna have to roll it down my gut.
That's
I
exactly.
had to roll it down my
roll it
legs,
down.
dude. I'm just sitting there. I have it on my thighs. I'm just like,
James
I'm like
Harris,
thinking
right?
about life. I was like, I thought I was gonna die, bro. I was like, I thought that was it.
That's so
That's
funny.
too
Again,
funny.
that's exactly what happens. Yeah, that's fucking funny. Home workout for kids, it can be scary. It can be dangerous.
Dude.
It was
Home
scary.
workouts can be
It's fun.
dangerous. I want to get some kettlebells really bad.
Oh, they're awesome.
I want to come to the workout to the new gym and just
The
work out
forearm
there.
workout?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
the
kettlebell.
forearm workout, you roll a bar like this with a kettlebell.
Is that
Yeah.
hard? Is
And
that
you-
hard shit or
oh,
what?
so
I have that
this-
at the gym.
yeah.
The gym I go to, they keep putting new shit in there, and they got like a cool punching bag, and they got some battle ropes.
What gym do you go to?
Anytime Fitness.
Oh, yeah.
It's close to
Didn't they
Barsby.
make it 19 only now?
I don't know.
I
Maybe.
really want to go there.
But they
I
got
can
one of
go
those
there
things.
anytime.
They got one of these, and like I gotta try that. Get my forearms
Yeah,
jacked. I'm really trying to focus on getting jacked as fuck right now.
You're doing a great
Oh, yeah.
job.
If you can't
It's
tell.
bulk.
You're looking good.
If you can't tell, I went to the pool the other day before the fucking banquet. I went to the pool, did like 45 minutes in the steam room, just without leaving, just stretching.
Yeah.
Like, did some hot yoga in there. Fucking worked my ass off. Then went for like a 20-minute swim. Love swimming. It's good for my back.
I like swimming.
Oh, I thought you were just like, yeah, I went in the steam room 40 minutes, and that was like your workout, and I was like, what the fuck?
But you gotta stretch in there. I gotta go there
I was
twice
like,
a
what
week
the
and
fuck,
stretch.
Ryan?
I gotta stretch. It's
Fair
important.
enough.
Stretching is important.
I've never stretched.
I
That's
just
why
started
you get hurt every
Yeah.
time.
You gotta stretch.
I'll get cramps once in a while because of that.
once in a while.
Coach has some good. He instilled some good stuff in us. Like for stretching, he taught me some good stretches in the leadership, and also, does he still do like the meditation thing with you
No,
guys?
Mr. Visa got us like rollers though now, so
Yeah.
we can like stretch.
No,
better
we
and
did that
shit.
meditation like stuff last year.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah,
That's kinda sick.
he did some like where he made us lie on the we all lie on the ground.
And he plays like soft music.
He didn't
He
play any soft
talks,
music, but he would talk.
I played
Yeah.
the soft music.
He would describe the relaxation pouring in from your toes all the way up to your body and shit,
Yeah.
and like that shit. That was my first kind of taste with meditation, and like
It was nice.
that shit works. Yeah, it is nice and it works pretty good. And you try to like going into it. If you do try to do a meditation, like I use his words.
You gotta go in there.
I
with
hear his
clear
voice
mind,
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, clear mind, definitely.
Meditation's important. I try to
Coach
do
taught
it.
me to
but it's
drink
tough.
mustard when I cramp.
drink
what?
mustard.
That's
Yeah.
what he told me, dude. I swear to God, it works. If you get cramps, drink
Interesting.
some mustard.
Or bananas, I guess.
Bananas.
Peanut
Yeah,
butter.
bananas make me
Or
poop.
just
So
drink a lot of
can't
water.
eat bananas, dude.
Yeah, you learn a lot. You learn a lot of the stuff. He's a smart
You
guy.
gotta drink pickle juice.
Oh, true.
No, it's a thing.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
real thing.
yeah.
Drink pickle juice. I put bananas in there. Pickled banana juice.
Spice it up a little bit.
Yeah, no
I didn't
cramps
take
for
too
me.
good a care of myself when I was on that
I've never
program.
done that, Ryan.
I
That
drank
wasn't
a
the
lot
thing
of
I
Pepsi.
do. Like, don't be thinking I did that before games.
I was not very
I was
healthy.
not the
back then.
healthiest.
Pickled bananas.
Fuck.
That's hilarious.
I wish I was healthier. And then going to the Raiders, I just was even more unhealthy. Very unhealthy lifestyle
I
playing
feel
for the Raiders.
I'm in my
the one
prime.
year. Wasn't
No?
good. Wasn't good for me. I was pretty aware of it too. I'm like, I gotta quit. This is not a healthy lifestyle for me. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Why?
Just cause I was like smoking a lot of weed. I didn't have a job. I was just playing football. I was a lazy fuck, eating food. I was
Dude,
watching
that's
too
why I'm
much
scared.
TV.
That's why I'm
Raiders
scared to go.
sketchy, bro.
Like me and Bruce.
I
It's a
am a
big
Raiders
jump, though.
player.
There was a point where me and Bruce were just like watching Friday Night Lights all day long with my mom, and then practice would roll up. We'd get a ride to practice, and then we'd live Friday Night Lights, and then we'd come home and watch more Friday Night Lights and get baked and all that shit.
Yeah.
It was not very healthy. We were like, I could get the fuck out of this.
Did you have to get rookie haircuts?
Yeah,
That's
I
so
went to
bad.
main camp and it was so much fun. It was like the best time of my life though. Like that was so much
Skip
fun.
main camp. Actually, they can't really cut my hair anymore.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, main camp was my favorite time. Like
I don't want to
as
go
a
to main
rookie,
camp because I want to get my hair cut.
I like really made a name for myself during main camp.
Yeah.
I like killed the skit night, and I killed the fucking rookie singing because they make you sing
Yeah, rookies.
during like dinner and breakfast and shit, and
You
everybody
go for
sucked.
team
Everybody
dinner.
sucked at it too, but I practiced for weeks.
I knew he was gonna, but I practiced for years. I knew it was coming.
I practiced for
I knew
literally
this was
weeks.
coming.
Literally for weeks, so I killed it, and they were like, "This kid's got moxie,"
Yeah.
and that carried me through the season.
What song did you sing?
Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Never
can sing
heard
really
Is
well.
there like tryouts for the Raiders? Do you have to try out for it?
Yeah, it's like them. You go to
Well, we
main
went to
camp.
main camp,
Hmm.
so that was like basically what tryouts were. But then Bruce didn't have to go to main camp. He just showed up and was
They
like,
don't
I'm on
cut
the team.
anybody or anything?
No, well back then
Yeah, I'm on
the team was really hurting because
Mhm.
everybody on the team left and they had nobody, so they basically had to take anybody they had. But then there's always the times where they go to playoffs and not everybody makes the 12-man or like the 50-man roster and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So there are still cuts and shit, or like a practice squad and kinda and whatnot.
There's like a cut date, but you can like rearrange your roster pretty much.
Yeah,
at
you can
any
always
time.
change shit,
Yeah.
but I don't know how competitive it is these days either. But I'm sure they
You
got
definitely
some
gotta
good
work for your
players.
slot.
Yeah, you
Mr.
definitely gotta work
Visa.
for your if you want to start for
Oh,
sure,
yeah,
right?
definitely.
Oh, if Mr. Visa cuts me, I swear to God.
I
I'll
showed up
kill
there
you.
and there was
Don't be
a
an idiot.
guy from Terry Fox, Yandiano, shout out.
Yanda.
Always shout out Yanda because he's my favorite. But he was a rookie with me, and he was a badass O lineman. He was so good. He was a stud. He was gonna be left tackle, but he got injured. He like tore his knee, and then so I got bumped up to starting left tackle as a rookie. I'm like, I'm not good enough for this, but I did pretty good. I don't
Yeah.
think
You were left tackle at 360.
I was left. I was 350 pounds, baby, left tackle.
So you could probably move well then.
So
I moved pretty good because I came from Barsby, and like coach's thing was always like, Stratts, you are hell in a 5-yard box.
Dude.
He always told me that. He's like,
Aw,
'cause we always had
what
we
the
always-
fuck?
we always had traps and goals and shit. I'm sure he told you that too.
Oh yeah.
Connor's sitting here, he's like, I feel like shit. That was what we were. We were held in a 5-yard box.
Yeah, well, I was hell first, unfortunately. So yeah, so that's good.
That's some bullshit.
I mean, he has to recycle the same line sometimes.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty funny though.
was it hard to stop playing football? Like, did you just not?
For
like it
me
anymore?
personally, no, it was not hard at all.
I feel
There
like
was-
you didn't like it at the end.
There was a couple coaches, and the program itself like was so weird, and I didn't like a couple of the coaches. They really rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck this. Like, fuck these guys. I don't want to fucking do this anymore.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm done. And I'm like, yeah, I'm happy with this decision. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the way it happened. But like after, it was a good decision because I was so injured. My back still hurts to this day.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I did it.
Dude,
But
it's dark outside.
But playing flag football is so much fun. I don't know how long we've been recording for.
I don't know how long we've been recording, but it's dark outside.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it gets dark at like 4.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
straight
guess.
up.
Okay, I was like, holy. Dude,
Oh,
we've
Tyler,
been
you
here for
gotta hit
6
record on the
hours.
camera again. For me. Just hit record again.
Was it not recording the whole time?
No, it just stopped recording, so
Okay.
you gotta record it again. You gotta start
Top
new
right?
recording. It's just look behind it and it says there's a round
Sin
button that
effects
says
is gonna
start.
hear
and
this, dude.
stop.
They're gonna think you're a fucking idiot.
Just hit it. Stop. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go, baby.
There we go.
Good
Fucking
job.
I can use a camera. Saying
Sometimes I need assistance. We're in some really close quarters today. Like,
Yeah.
I've never had a podcast where there's this many people in this little amount of space. It gets hot. I'd open a window.
yeah.
Last time, before we left the break, I was just like
You
sweating
were
my ass off.
sweating your nipples off.
I was
quote
sweating.
unquote.
Quote unquote, my nipples were dripping
My
underneath the
nipples
sweater.
were dripping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cut that one.
It's a hot
Speaking of sweaty nipples,
Wow, let's stop it right there.
in leadership, man, we would work our asses off, and I would get so fucking sweaty.
Oh my God,
So
Caden,
And there was a few guys
In
that
the
got in
gym.
particularly really sweaty, like Will Cook would get really
Caden
sweaty.
Brown
No.
and me. Okay.
Caden is slimy.
Like,
We'll
it's
be
like
done
you bump
skipping
into him.
and you bump into him and it's just like
Yeah.
Who's the best
so
skipper?
best skipper, Steen.
Steen,
Definitely
yeah.
Steeno.
I think I'm the best skipper.
I think Connor's the best.
Thank
I think
you.
No, at ladders, Connor's a fucking monster.
Thank
Do you
I
guys
can't do Mason.
Well, you guys got the
They're
soft
not
boxes now, right?
Yeah.
You guys got boxes, but they're soft.
Oh,
The wood ones
Yeah.
suck,
Oh, the
dude.
wood
Hey,
ones.
hold up.
Do the
What's
wood
up?
ones?
I got
Wait,
the
hold
wood
up.
ones.
Let's
I
see
got
what
We,
wood
do we
ones.
all have a scar?
Yeah.
Because I have a scar right here. You can
We
still see
all
it.
got a
Look at that.
scar.
Look at this. Do you guys see
Mine
this?
aren't as big because I'm not an idiot.
Mine's
I got
pretty big.
two.
Mine's huge. Look at this one.
They got
it's
me
still
twice.
here.
Holy fuck, dude.
This
Mine's
one's
massive.
huge still. I
got
gassed
so
myself
funny.
hard on
That's
those
every
fucking
Barsby
boxes.
player has one of those.
That's
Yeah.
so fucking funny, actually.
initiation
Yeah, I
right
gashed
here.
myself. I can't believe he kept those around. He's like, yeah, just you're fine. Just keep jumping.
Not very sanitary. They got old skin
Yeah,
on them.
and they're so disgusting.
Imagine
Oh
like
my
the
God.
stuff that gets in the cut, like when you scrape it. That's disgusting.
I thought I had to get a tetanus
I
shot
remember
after.
I did it
Yeah.
right before metabolics.
Coach told me to put like dish soap on it after.
No, coach told me he's like, put hot water on it for 30 seconds and I'll see you in there for metabolics.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
exactly
like,
what
"What the fuck?"
happened. That's exactly
Yeah,
what
I'll
I
see you
did.
there for
And then
metabolics.
we go in there and gotta do 10 reps of the heaviest squats we can do before we get to the workout arms.
Oh yeah, your shins is fucking
Whoa.
cool.
Yeah.
That's
low grade 9.
that made my day
Yeah.
right there.
Walking out there with 185, little grade 9, you're like, oh no.
Matt Wall,
Yeah,
185, bro.
Matt
Matt
Wall.
Wall's like, let's see how much I can squat. Goes like this with 185. Ben's about this far. He's like, fuck. Go straight
It wasn't even
back.
like that. It was Matt Wall. Matt Wall's like, no, coach, I can't squat this much. Coach is like, get the fuck on the racks.
Get on the
Matt
rack.
Wall's on there and his legs are shaking before he can even pick it up. Falls right back and I was spotting him and he fucking dropped the weight on me. He landed right on my foot and shit. And I was just like, what the fuck, dude?
Dude, that's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
That is funny.
I thought he was dead. He just fell.
Yeah, he just
straight
laid
back.
there.
Metabolics was actually such a good time.
Metabolics is a good time. Metabolics is good shit.
I like that.
It works your
Gets you
shit
in
off.
shape.
I remember we
The
was looking outside.
squats before are the
Oh,
worst part.
squats.
No, I remember every time there's
Also
metabolics, I'd look outside. And like the grade 12s, when I was like grade 9, after they were done, they'd go outside and start puking off the rails.
Yeah,
and
they're
they'd be
going
like,
hard.
"Ugh, ugh," and like Parker would be sitting there and be like, "Ugh," and like puke himself and go back. He's like, I'm gonna do 2 circuits. And I'm just like, what the fuck, bro?
Well,
Like, I barely finished one.
Want to hear something crazy? Is that me and Bruce one year we had 2 leadership classes. In
I
a
did
row.
that shit too. He made me do 2 metabolics in a row.
So like one semester we had literally it was just like we had every class together. It was like cooking, English, and then the rest of the day was leadership. So that's retarded.
Oh,
Half the day was
that's
just leadership and then football. So we would literally do 2 metabolic courses when it came around. Sometimes we wouldn't though, but we just did metabolics. Can we just like do something else? And he'd let us because we were awesome. But fuck yeah, we worked our ass off. And like I don't know why I was so fat back then, because I would just work my ass
That's
off.
me, bro. I've been
No,
working my
you
ass.
don't
I
work
worked
your
off
ass.
this year. I worked so hard.
Dude, you
yeah.
just missed 2 weeks of fucking leadership.
No, that was because we were doing sex ed. We were doing sex ed. Football ended. I was slacking a little bit.
A little depressed.
Back on the train, a little sad. Football ended.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
fair,
it's
yeah.
funny when I told you guys
Come back on the
after we
trust.
lost that game. I definitely lost my fair share of games, but like a weekend, like we're joking about it on the way home usually.
Yeah.
We
No,
make-
Jacob was making jokes on the way back.
straight up.
Jacob looked at me on the bus. He's like, you know what? I love you. I was like, really? Thank you, Jacob.
I remember like Brody threw
That did happen.
Brody threw a lot of picks in one of our games, and we definitely made fun of him for forever. So there's
I mean,
that.
that's okay.
That's like Cam.
you get caught out.
No, Cam in the 2016 championship threw like 3 picks. He's
Oh
still
my
gets
God.
roasted about it now.
Yeah, that'll happen,
Yeah.
So, well, Steen didn't catch a
especially
single
with some
punt
of the
either.
yeah. that's
And we
what
don't
it
bring
is.
that up.
Yeah. No, we're not bringing that.
What's
game
Steen
up
do?
at all.
He got hurdled.
Oh, yeah.
He
That's
did
funny.
get hurdled.
Dude,
but
that's
that's
cool.
That's a different story.
We
That was
when
that
we
season,
played
not that
Mount
game,
Doug, a few people got hurdled by Terrell Davis.
Terrell fucking Davis? What
What
the
the
Broncos, dude?
Oh well, his name was Terrell Davis. It's the same
That's
name as that
crazy.
guy,
Yeah.
but he was
He's like, no way.
he
there's
plays
no
for like
No
Arizona,
way.
he played for like Arizona State or something like that. You guys don't know Terrell? There's a Marcus
No.
Davis too. You know Marcus Davis?
No.
Oh.
You guys sound very good.
They were
Yeah.
they were
like
the,
Terrell
they were
Davis, I wouldn't play.
they were
No.
so good. They were like the best in the league back when I played. They were like the all stars of all
They were like the
stars.
Zach Taylors of the league.
Yeah,
Oh,
Zach
Doug
Taylor.
Taylor's a
Taylor.
bomb.
they were just so much
Zach
better than
Taylor's a
Zach.
bum.
They were just so much better than Zach Taylor. So much as good as Zach Taylor is.
They're just so much better than Zach.
But they're so
As
much
good
better
as
than
he
Zach.
is.
Zach can get better, but can you get as better as because they were black?
Can you get his...
Oh, then
Oh my god, then Zach can't beat him then.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think he has a
Connor's
chance.
just like, yo, cut.
Yeah. I don't know. Zach,
You think Zach's the best?
he's a pretty good athlete.
Dude,
He,
Zach's
was
really
literally-
good.
he left a basketball game to accept his football award and then went back to his basketball game. That's an athlete.
Sorry.
Do you guys think Zach? What's Zach gonna do?
I think Zach's playing Raiders.
Is he gonna play Raiders?
Yeah. He
Fuck.
talked to like SFU for a bit, but they didn't offer.
If
so.
you guys all play Raiders, know what you should do? You should be like Curtis. You know how fun it was when Stratts was there filming all of us? Maybe he should be
that would-
here.
that would be
So-
dope. We
Definitely.
should get you
That'd be
recording.
sick.
I'll get you recording.
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
that.
I've
you
been
can
trying-
record me on the
I've
sideline.
been trying to get Curtis to like. I haven't talked to him. I was gonna talk to him after the banquet, but he just left, and I was like, "Where the fuck did he go? Ah, fuck." But yeah, I would love to do something like this for the Raiders.
Be sick.
That would be nice.
That'd be super sick.
Because I can't do it for Barsby forever, as far as I'm concerned. I'm thinking of this year, maybe next year.
It was so
That'd be
awesome
it.
having you there. filming
Yeah,
that
that
shit.
did make it way cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing like after the game, like a couple days later, you see the video like come up on YouTube, and then you play it, and it's just like
You get all
flashbacks,
hyped.
and you're like, oh.
Is there anything you guys didn't like about them?
The
Um,
dubstep.
Yeah, if we could add some better music.
Yeah.
Particularly the music. Well,
Yeah.
you don't understand. I can't choose.
Gotta
I
stop
can't have
doing
my. I don't
that.
have the
You
selection of all the
gotta
music in
whack
the
the
world.
Electric chairs.
Yeah,
Jesus.
they don't let me pick whatever I want.
Yeah.
However, that genre of music, all the artists are like, you
boy.
can use my music.
Yeah. I guess
So-
so.
So thank you to the DJs
Was it
out in the
Kaylee?
world out there.
Yeah, it
Just
was.
left
Yeah.
it.
Oh boy, that's gonna be in
Just
the
music.
podcast. Oh,
Who was that, Josh, your
No,
boyfriend?
I just declined my girlfriend's call. It's probably gonna be in the podcast.
Oh, that's fine. She knows you have better things to do.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, she should be proud of you.
Shut the fuck up right now. Oh boy, this is football. Caden Brown.
What?
We're going good. Let's start talking about that.
Are you guys
stuff.
gonna do anything with the program eventually? Like, do you guys ever think you're gonna come back?
I
and
I'm
coach
gonna
or
come
anything?
back to beat up on the grade 12s.
Definitely
when it's
do
like
that.
Liam Weller's grade 12 year, I'm coming back.
Definitely do that. You shouldn't
Yeah,
be
a
a
couple
coach,
years down.
but maybe you
Couple
guys.
years down the road.
I shouldn't be a coach.
I definitely want to be a coach and
I could see you being a coach.
continue the passion on and
Yeah.
show him the ways, right?
Yeah,
He's
that's the way
already
to go.
bald. He could be a low coach Coop.
Yeah.
Eventually, all the guys came and coached. Like, there was like Justin, Kyle, Duck. All the guys were
Yeah.
coaching at one point. Ryan, blah blah. Like everybody, Tyler.
Yeah.
All of them were there. Brody.
Exactly.
Doyle
Like, you guys
coached
are all
it for a little
coaching.
bit.
I should be a coach, but I can't be a coach. You guys keep doing your thing. Bye. I'm out of here. I would come visit them on the field. It'd be fun. But they were
Yeah.
doing
Oh,
junior
yeah.
bantams and stuff. I'm like, I definitely couldn't coach that
It was
age.
a good year for Southside.
It was.
Oh yeah, like Pee-wees.
Pee-wee's balled out.
Pee-wees balled out. Junior band was balled out.
JVs went semifinals. So
JV.
did we.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's pretty good.
You guys didn't play. You played Pee-wee, right, in JV, but you guys
Yeah.
did not.
No, I didn't.
I
played hockey.
played junior bantam.
Oh,
Yeah.
back in Ladysmith.
No, I played junior bantam for Barsby.
Oh,
Like, you
nice,
played
nice.
Pee Wee for Ladysmith and then.
I
came
was
to
this
us.
all-star quarterback there.
Did you guys ever go to the camps?
Yeah. Wait, which ones? Like the spring camps?
The Pee-wee JV camps, back for Barsby. They had those, right?
Mm.
I
No,
can't
there was like
think
a grade.
Yeah,
eight
there was
camp.
a Pee-wee JV back camp. There always was.
Pee-wee. I don't know.
I have no idea. I didn't go.
I
Yeah.
think there
Yeah.
was.
I didn't go to one.
Well, I
Crazy.
definitely did.
Yeah, I just played hockey for like till I was like 12 or 13, and
Oh,
then
yeah?
played in grade 9.
Hockey was tough for me. I can't skate. Other sports are tough for me.
Yeah, hockey was my thing.
I like-
Yeah, I just saw this chump at school and I was like, you better play football.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
Everybody better make more kids play football
The
next year.
environment's just
I need
Yeah.
more kids
Awesome.
to videotape. You guys were
High
all
school,
stars
high
this
school would
year.
have been so like, it would have fucking sucked if you were in it for like football. Made high school fun.
Oh yeah,
Like not
football.
playing football would have been like so boring. Like going to
It
school
teaches
every day.
you
I
to do
wouldn't have went to
class.
this class.
Like I would,
Yeah.
I would be like, I'd be
It keep-
embarrassed if I was not playing football.
Yeah.
It helps a lot. It helps a lot, and it helps in your life, and you can look
Yeah.
back. Hopefully, these videos help people look back.
And when stuff
Learn
isn't
some
really
shit.
going your way, you know, football, like your team, your coaches, you're all gonna stick together in the end, and they're always gonna have your back, right?
The thing it really helps with, there's like a few kids on the team this year, but when you have a really shitty family life and it just sucks being at home, it really sucks because like there was a friend of mine, my best friend had a really bad home life for the most part, and he was always at my house.
Yeah.
He went after practice, he would just come straight to my place. Bruce lived with me for like a long time before, like during high school basically.
Yeah.
And a lot of kids had some bad home lives that I can remember, and this team, I'm sure, has the same situation. But the team just gives you like a new family to be a part of, and it's just like somewhere that you actually want to be compared to home, because home fucking sucks. And even though sometimes we think this place sucks, it's just so much better than anywhere else.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Brings us together for sure. Yeah.
Good family, guys.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for doing this podcast. I think we're about wrapped up here.
Yeah.
Right
Alright,
on.
thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks
Thank
for
you
having
very
me.
much.
Anything else you guys want to say? You guys want to plug your Instagram accounts? What do you want? How do you guys sign off?
Oh,
Jacob Gilman, Alabama.
Yeah, going to Alabama.
LSU.
You going to
Cleveland
LSU?
Cloud, our hardest hitter in the draft.
Do you still have your mullet, dude?
Oh hell yeah.
give me a minute
A little
here.
bit. Had to rock it out.
Tyler Chalmers, VI Raiders.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
committed.
I
Every
would
time
love-
you see this, he's committed.
I'd love to see you guys play the Raiders, because I'll actually go watch you motherfuckers. All right.
Oh yeah.
Peace out, guys. Thanks for coming by
Thank
for
you for
another episode of
everything.
StratOCast. Find us on YouTube, Facebook. I don't even know why I do this. I don't even care why. I don't even know why I do this. You guys know if you're watching. We're done. We're
Yeah.
done. Give them the guns, guys. Bam. Good job.